A very good morning to all of you. This is Hrusikesh Sahu from Odisha Adarsha Vidyalaya, Begana, Korai, Jajpur, presenting before you Standard 9 Civics Chapter 2. And the chapter name is What is Democracy and Why Democracy? My dear students, from Standard 6th onwards, you are learning about democracy. And as you know, in 21st century, every country called himself as a democratic country. But that's not true. Every country in the world, almost all countries in the world are called themselves or called themselves as a democratic country. But that's not true. All the countries is not a democratic country in true sense because they are not following the democratic process in different manner. जो जो डेमोक्रेटिक प्रोसेस को एक कंट्री को फॉलो करना चाहिए था, जो वो सारे कंट्री उस प्रोसेस को फॉलो नहीं करते हैं. सो उसी के लिए और उसलिए हम हर एक कंट्री को डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री कभी भी नहीं कह सकते हैं. The word democracy has its origin from from Greek language, or the word democracy derived from the two Greek words demos and krasia. The two words, that is demos, one is demos and the another one word is krasia. Demos means the citizen living within particular state or particular area, and kratos means power or rule. So here simply we can say that democracy means the rule by the people or rule of the people. As rightly said by Abraham Lincoln, democracy is for the people, of the people, or by the people. So we can say democracy is one type of government or the rules by the people. Okay. Then what is the definition of democracy? What are the simple definition of democracy? How can we define democracy? The simple definition of democracy is that democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. The definition of the democracy is that democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. After getting this definition, several questions arises in our mind. The first is that who are these rulers? How the rulers, several types of rulers are there, several types of leaders are there. Some rulers are monarchs, some are autocrats, some are dictators. Then who are the rulers? Second question is that which kind of election? Every country mostly hold election to elect their representatives, elect their leaders. But is that election is sufficient? Is that election is conducted in a free and fair manner? So which type of elections is necessary to be conducted by a country? So ये भी सवाल आता है. और क्या सवाल आता है? Who are the people, those who are participated in the election? Who are the people who are contesting in the election? Who are the people who are casting their votes? This is the questions. And at last, the last questions arises in our mind that what kind of government is democracy, or what kinds of form of government is democracy. तो इतना सारा सवाल जो कि ये डेफिनेशन के बाद हमारे दिमाग में आता है, जिसके बारे में हम डिटेल्स में ये चैप्टर के अलग अलग टॉपिक में हम डिस्कस करेंगे. बट only through this simple definition we can say that a country is a democratic country or not. To know about the details of democracy, we will discuss about the various features of the democracy through which you can understand which country is a democratic country and which one is a non-democratic country. Okay, we will discuss about all the features of democracy in our next video. नेक्स्ट व्हाट वी विल लर्न इन दिस चैप्टर. तो हम इस चैप्टर में क्या क्या पढ़ेंगे, कौन से चीज़ों के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. फर्स्ट वी विल लर्न about the what is democracy, its meaning and definition. What we had already discussed, I told you in the previous page that democracy means is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. After that, we will discuss about the features of democracy. Various features of democracies are there. We will discuss about the various features of the democracy. How in a democracy major decisions are elected by the people. How free and fair election is conducted in a democracy. And how one person can cast one vote, and what are the value of that vote. The rule of law and respect for rights. All these features we will discuss in later. Then the next topic we will discuss in this chapter, the advantages of democracy, the merits of democracy, or the arguments in favor of the democracy. That means we will discuss why democracy is considered as a better form of government than any other form of government. Then we will discuss the disadvantages, the demerits, and the argument against democracy. Here we will discuss that why democracy is not better and why other forms of governments are more better than democracy. And at last, in this chapter, we will discuss about the broader meaning of democracy. Democracy is not only a limited concept, it is a very vast concept. So we will discuss the broader meaning of the democracy. Okay, is that clear? So this is the introductory part of this chapter. We will discuss the next topic, the different features of the democracy in our next video. That's all for today.